This is Kilo 4, Delta Juliet Juliet in Boomer, North Carolina. Over.
Delta Juliet Juliet, roger, roger. And what's the name there?
Delta Juliet Juliet, roger, roger. And what's the name there? The name is DIRK, Jim.
Roger, Dirk. And what radio are you running today, sir?
Roger, Dirk. And what radio are you running today, sir? Oh, I'm running an Icon 7300, and I cranked up the power a bit. Putting out about 900 watts now. Over.
How many watts now?
How many watts now? About 900.
Yes, sir. It did come up a little bit. I'd still like to find a better path. So, if you would, why don't you tell me about your antenna system for about 10 or 15 seconds, and let me find a better path. Roger?
10 or 15 seconds, and let me find a better path. Roger? Okay. 4, Delta Juliet. Carolina. My antenna is inverted V. It's an inverted V cut for 80 meters, but I've got my tuner working, and it looks like my SWR is quite low. K9VKV, over.
Roger, Dirk. I'm on my local 7300 right now, and you look to be about 8 over. Looking at your audio from a frequency analyzer, and you are just wall to wall. Your audio is just perfect. This 7300 that I've got, it's down to 100 cycles, transmit receive, and yours is also, and it's just your EQ curve is just perfect. Roger.
Okay, thank you, Jim. Tell me, where are you located, over?
We're down around Louisville, Kentucky. We're on the Indiana side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville. Roger?
Okay. I'm located in northwestern North Carolina, and I just got my amplifier hooked up to the 240-volt line, so I'm kind of checking it out to see how it's working, over.
Roger. Well, it sounds like it's working quite well. What power amp do you have?
I'm using a Tokyo High Power CHL 1.5 KSX. I've had it for about 15 years.
Roger. Well, it seems to be working just fine. It makes a difference, that kind of power, or coming up from 100 watts, 2 or 3 dB, 2 or 3 S units actually, and so that really makes a difference. Roger.
Oh yes, sir, absolutely. And you have a very strong signal. I've been listening to you for about 10 minutes while I was wiring up the socket. And your audio sounds really, really fine, Jim. Over.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, we try to help folks on their radios to achieve the best sounding station possible within the limitations that they have. In my personal estimation, the 7300 is one of the finest transmitters that I've ever heard. It's just so linear in its frequency response, and I love the AOC limiter in it. It's just so transparent. I do not run the compressor over a 3. I found that the thing is, a 3 and a 6 are the same as far as compression is concerned, but the 6 gives you a suck-up between the words. A 3 and a 6, as far as working absolutely on the word, are just about the same, but the difference is the 6 gives you a suck-up between the words, and that doesn't help anybody. Roger?
Yes, I understand. I was just taking a look here. My RF power on the 7300 is set at about 90%. Mic gain is 30%, and the compression is set on 1. I'm using a Heil ProTech for a headset, over.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we usually suggest on that headset that you extend the boom as far out in front of you as you can, and then at the last minute take that 90. So extend that boom as far out as you can, and then at the last minute take that 90, and that will really minimize any adverse effects with the mic and the mouth, as far as mouth noises and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, I just did that, and I can tell from the way it sounds. I don't sound, not so much, I don't know, I thought it sounds like a bit of splatter, but it's gone now. I've had my mic out of service for quite a while, and the little foam wind thing that sits on the end has completely disintegrated, so I got to order a new one over.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. And I consider that really critical for those boom mics that you're very close to. A foam windscreen is just, so important. It just takes all of the things that you don't want to transmit and just magically filters them out, and there you go with a foam windscreen filter. And I suggest everybody could run one. Even hand mics would sound better with a foam windscreen on them. If you can figure out how not to key the microphone as you put the foam windscreen on it, you could tape it on the back or something or another, but it just has a way of dispersing the wind torrents away from the microphone element as it passes through the filter. Roger?
Roger. Thank you very much, Jim. I'll take care of that probably within the next week or so. I just got to get on with it. I haven't been back on the air for quite a while. Probably about 3 or 4 years. I've been doing a lot of construction work around the house. But I finally got everything wired back up. The shack is a bit of a mess right now, and I gotta straighten things out. But I gotta say thank you very much for coming back to me after helping me to determine that everything is working fine.
Oh yeah, your audio is just beautiful from here to there, from about 50 cycles on up to wherever. It just really sounds good. And we are recording, so if you would like to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, it'll take you to this recording, and it'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3,000 or so, 33,000 I think, or somewhere around there, and we'll have it up by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Oh, Roger. Thank you very much, Jim.
Roger. So, and you say you were working on your house, and you just gave up ham radio for a while?
I did. I gave up ham radio for about 3 years while I built a small house in my backyard for my wife's mom over.
I see. And is that still? Is she living in that house now?
No. The house has been empty for a couple of years. She moved to Florida to stay with her other kids, and we just keep the house up, and when people come to visit, we use it more as a guest house over.
Roger. Sounds like it has Radio Shack written all over it as far as I'm concerned. Radio Shack. Roger?
Yeah. Well, it's very complete. And we got hot water, cold water. We use propane for heating. Got a toilet going. It's a one-bedroom house with a complete bathroom and a very nice kitchen, if I do say so myself.
Yes, sir. It does. It sounds just like a Radio Shack to me. Hopefully the acoustics are good. But I'd be hibernating in that house, Roger.
My wife likes to go over there when she needs a few minutes of peace and quiet over.
Roger. Well, gosh, Dirk, good to talk at you, sir. Like I said, that radio just sounds beautiful. You run it well, and I wish you luck. And if you get a chance, drive it by next Friday. We'd love to have you.
Okay, Jim, I appreciate it very much, and thank you again for helping me to straighten just a little bit of this out. I'm glad everything's working fine. I'll catch you later, and if I can, next Friday, I'll drop in and say hello. This is K4DJJ in Blooming, North Carolina, clear.
Roger, Dirk, and I think you'll like your audio. 73, sir. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.